Welcome,
Oh, I
welcome
know too.
everyone to Minecraft. We have
Minecraft.
we have returned to the pizzeria and to continue its construction and bring it into existence in Minecraft.
Oh,
What's up?
you
Also,
know, I
what?
forgot to
Oh,
mention as well. The WoW update for the quest for consoles is coming out very soon because we did get
good.
the WoW experimental, like we did with the
The cave thing.
yeah, Caves of
Yeah.
Quests. The WoW's got that now for the experimental ones.
Oh, nice. So maybe it shouldn't be too much longer before we get that too, which that'll be cool.
Yeah,
But right now, today, we are going to finish hopefully the final parts, we'll see how far we get, of making the outer layer or the exoskeleton of what the pizzeria is going to be. That's all in cobblestone at the moment. Just because it's the easiest thing to get. So, but it will be changing materials over time to what it should look like aesthetically, inside and out. Um, Today, my goal is to finish getting the tops of each room done, and then hopefully, cover up and finally close in the roof.
oh, holy.
So that way that we can get that hollow space that I can finally know where it is and fill that in, so the proper ceiling can be put in where it makes it for the proper player height, which is what we're missing right now heavily. It's a part of the mechanic where I'm going to allow whoever gets to play the animatronics to do the hopping tactic, going
Yeah.
down the hall so they can go real fast when they
Oh, you're
need
gonna make.
to.
Oh, I see. You're making it 2 blocks high, so
So that way they bump
makes
their heads and they go do 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 do. So that way, and it makes a sound, so it kind of sounds like something heavy walking. So it's the best I can do.
you can give them a swift potion, just potion of speed
Well,
or
that's for
something.
the speed, but I couldn't figure out how to make them sound because their footsteps need to be heard. You need to be
Yeah.
able to hear them, or it's not going to be fair to the security guard. Silent stealth.
I mean, Lucky does that.
Yes, but animatronics are not stealthy. They're quite stealthy for how noisy they are, but it's more of the daunting nature of that you can't stop them from getting you except the door.
Yeah, which the door I think.
The door we'll work on once we start doing redstone modifications and changing all that. But my first goal is to make the pizzeria look like the pizzeria after I get its exoskeleton built. Then the next stage is get it to look like it, right? Change the
Yeah,
inside and outside to actually not be just cobblestone everywhere. Because it is very ugly looking at the moment.
it's very rustic.
Yeah, it's all it is just a box castle at the moment because it's all cobblestone. But once
The
it starts
idea
having
present the
different
box
material,
castle.
it'll look good.
Yeah, I can understand.
I forget what we chose. I know we chose two certain ones for the floor to make the checkered floor pattern.
Yeah,
As
that would
far as the
be
walls, I mean, the outside of the building, since it's all in 8-bit, when you see the outside of the pizzeria most of the time, you've never really seen the legit outside of it other than in Security Breach to a certain extent. So, to be fair, it's really just a black building. But I'm going to give it some extra colors, like a purple streak along the top of it, just to,
Would
because
it make cool be grey though? Is what I'm asking.
what, the building itself?
Yeah,
No, the main color would be black, according to an 8-bit game. But if we want to make it look more realistic, it would probably be a normal either red brick color, or it would be, because pizzerias are mostly red brick buildings, like old pizzerias.
nether brick.
Maybe. It might look too meaty. For Jane's
The other one
purposes,
is
that would be perfect, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's gonna be.
for the black.
Huh?
I was supposed to say for the black though. Would you like it the same colour as I got my bridge? That kind of black.
I'd have to look at it again when I load in. Let me actually real quick blue screen guys saying that. Let me join. Join
I
that.
can't believe your cobblestone anytime soon.
Okay, so
Oh
well,
no!
Chris was giving me some too, so he was giving me some cobblestone for my project as well. So I'm
Not as
got
much as me though.
well, he will be soon. Remember, he's gonna hollow out the other mountain.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of cobblestone. Plus, he's
I
already
already.
got his little strip mine thingy in the right area where he won't
Or
breach into the
his diamond
sewer.
strip mine, which the diamond strip must now be moved because it used to be at 17,
You're gonna have
but
to let
because
him
we
know
got down
that.
to negative 64, I think it's got moved down to.
You'll have to let him know that. Why is it taking so long to connect?
Did we set a new one?
Well, the game's loading, and you know how it says connecting the multiplayer game in Minecraft?
Yeah.
It's stuck on that screen at the moment. Let me cancel it. Just hit yeah. Send me a new one.
What did I say? I just want to make
It
sure.
might be just it's timed out and it's having a hard time finding the seed because it's timed out or something. I don't know how that works when it comes to console. For PC, I do, but
There you go. Put blue screen.
real quick blue screen, guys. Gonna try join again. I hope this isn't gonna be one of those days where it don't work.
No, it has
It'd be
to
one of
be.
them weekends. No, there we go. Locating server. It had to just been because it was old. It had no seed to grab because it had expired.
This seed expired. Yes.
Okay, I am in. Thank goodness. We are returned, everyone. We are
Before you
returned.
want to start building, do you want to see what I've been doing to my fortress? Because I don't know if you saw it. Not even 2 weeks, like the stream before.
Well, first we should sleep.
It's nighttime.
It is nighttime. Let me bring up chat while you get to wherever your sleep thing is. So there you go. Let me bring up chat. Bring up chat. There it is. Whoa.
When you crush.
I forgot I had my volume turned up. I could hear myself. Yo, Farseer, welcome. Christopher. Sorry, James. Something's wrong with my PlayStation or internet. Welcome, Chris. That sucks. Let's see.
Oh, is that
Invite
why?
again.
Oh.
Try to invite him again. Oh, wait.
Wait.
Invite again. You mean to Minecraft, or are you having a hard time trying to get into the chat party?
I mean,
Because if it's the chat party, you'll have to reset and see if it fixes it.
if it's Minecraft, I haven't sent him an invite.
Well, I think he means chat party. I assume is if it's chat party. Since the chat parties are permanent in the way they work now with message groups, you can join and not join at any time. So it might be lagging, like you said, might be having internet things. Both. Well, you can't go in. You can't join Minecraft without an invite, anyways. Unless you auto invite everyone by accident right there.
No, I only
I don't
invited
know,
you.
but I don't know. But as far as chat's concerned, like the actual PlayStation side, yeah, that's just PlayStation or the internet, or it's like you said, it might be your internet. But it also could be PlayStation in your area. So don't always think it's on you. Sony can sometimes have servers. That's what I'll say. They're servers.
Oh, this wasn't. Oh,
But
no,
let's see. We were playing Monster
Monster
Hunter
Hunter.
earlier. Yeah, but the PSN can have problems at any moment. That's just how they are. Oh hell, even internet can have problems of any kind at any moment. Can sometimes be a fickle thing here and there, especially depending on the companies. Well, you said that you want me to come look at your fortress, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm on my way. I'm gonna take the cart. Wait, I didn't grab my mine cart. It's not in my inventory, is it? No. Alright, go back. I don't have my minecart.
You took one with you.
I know, I left it in the box in the pizzeria. I don't always carry it in my inventory because I don't really go to your fortress that often.
No, you don't. 'Cause I
So,
finally figured out the flippity flop of the levels I was doing. I remember.
I remember. I remember. You remember?
I remember.
Yo,
That
Christopher, so bro.
was like September.
Let's
Hello.
see. Oh yeah, I'm looking for my minecart. God, I'm a brain today. Minecart. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's most likely It's most likely PSN in that case.
yeah, you
If it's
totally
not a
could.
permanent thing, like it just happened and sometimes it just docks out. Well, oh, that's probably because your character was probably before all the some of the updates. I assume that happened with me. Oh, I went past the train station. He's got to send you
You
an
said you were like,
invite. Now that
do
you're
I
in the
hear that?
party.
I hear echoing.
Yeah, oh yeah, Jim, don't forget to turn the video. I mean, it's just
No,
echo
he's
of
not
us.
called Jim.
Not Jim, sorry, Chris. So many people in the group now. Oh, or no, I was saying in the background I can hear the video,
That's what I was saying.
my own voice. I can hear my own voice.
Yeah, I can hear that. I can hear mine as well.
Let me go take the minecart. I think I'm on the right rail, hopefully.
Well, is it the one? Well, have you come off the rails yet?
No, I mean, I just started moving. I'm going down the tunnel now.
Have we? No, we haven't.
No, it hasn't been an hour, especially not for me. I just started. Let's see. Oh yeah, like I
And
said, I just started, so. What is
I,
this? What did you do?
I
Yeah,
love the
yeah,
metal
it's
backpack.
that's like I said, that happened to me basically. I got lucky that it at least I had a save data that was somewhat closer, but
Which Devil Joe?
yeah, because there's regular Devil Joe, then there's Savage Devil Joe. Yeah, those are
I
crazy. Yeah, yeah, that means there's even a bigger upgrade for that weapon.
Please, and yeah, and I don't know stuff. Savage Devil Joe. So he's a
I
character.
I
What is
also
that
am
lastly?
lost.
Do you mean
You built this place like a Wayland Utani facility? I am, sir. Where
it's
is anything
not
at?
that difficult? All you have to. I'm not.
Oh, there you are. All right, it's this way. I
Oh
found it.
my.
Oh, I went this way. No, it's just
I thought
Seely's
that
on
leads out
vacation.
to
He
the
went to.
front
Oh, wait.
doorway.
Oh, no. My car, come back! Well, wait, it stopped. Thank God.
uh, I
Get back over
there
here.
is a no. I
I feel like I have. Let's go. But no, yeah, this confused me. This wasn't here before, so I went this way.
It was always
You have
What's
made this. You forget. I've been missing for like 3 weeks. This is very different to me. Up and
pardon?
down.
You're gonna get confused by fucking that?
Oh man,
Now we're
that's
here.
great. And we're here. Nice. You redid the elevator. It's better now.
Yeah, I'm digging this all this out. I guess where we are. Boom.
This is obviously food. Well, crops at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna redesign this.
Ah.
Because this is not gonna be the level of it. It's gonna be the tree
The
level.
tree. Okay, yeah, that's what clearly is gonna be here.
Yeah, then down there's gonna be the animal. But before that, food. I'm gonna split it in half because I remember what I was
Nice.
doing now. Because this is too big. So instead, I'm gonna chop it in half, make it two separate, one fortress, but two sides, so I can have
That makes
multiple
sense.
layers. 6 on one floor, and it doubles each time.
Nice. I'm yeeting myself down this elevator shaft.
No, no, that goes. You can always. You haven't seen. You can always go up.
What? There's an upper path. What'd you do on the upper path?
It leads to the iron golem farm, which I would. That's why I forget to finish.
Where? I didn't even see stairs. Where'd you go?
I went down.
Wait, but you
Oh,
said up.
hold on. Just stay there. Don't leave. Follow me.
Oh man.
Oh, you're a child.
Farseer, they say, "Oh, I've been there before. Usually they don't come back." Oh, I didn't get to read your comment, Farseer. One
Look
second.
to the right. Look, what's here? What's here?
Oh, stairs.
You walked past them the
Ah,
first time, and you're like, "There's stairs.
that looks good. That's a nice pizzeria out in the
Look,
distance.
there's stairs. This is the animal level. This could be the
Ah,
food level, and I'm gonna have to take one more to make the fuel level, because I remember what I was doing now.
ah. That's why you have so much cobblestone as well. Yeah, you and Chris are probably gonna have the king of cobblestones.
Yeah, now we can go up here. The stairs up here,
But
the top. That's what originally what everything was working on.
you still there, Chris? Doo, doo, doo. Nice.
Yeah, hold on. We need to go to here. Where are you?
I'm going
Adult.
down the mountain.
No, you can always just go down the elevator and just
And get on the minecart, but what? But then I don't get to jump down this mountain.
I like how you said I made it like Wailers on it. It's not that difficult to think about. Hi, Arnott. Look at
Oh,
me,
don't
Arnott.
forget to tell Chris they changed diamond level.
Oh yeah. No.
Nope,
We
not
now go down to
anymore.
negative. This will go down to negative 64. How? You're getting fucking turned down, that's for sure.
But no, it's mine's already like that. But it's
You irritate me. How
but it's
dare you?
but no, not me.
It's
I
okay.
have everyone turned down. I always do. But it's but no, yeah, it's now at negatives. It's negative 64 now. And they did
Yeah,
that
cause
because of what's happening in the Wilds update.
yeah, 'cause we now have deep slate, Chris. You ever heard of that?
Yeah. Originally, yeah.
Yeah, now it's like I think it's like between now
Because they've
negative.
added so many new minerals and resources, it keeps getting pushed further and further down.
It's like between negative 50, between negative 50 to negative 60, between those 10 levels.
Yeah. Negative 50 to negative 64 in between there.
Yeah, I think it will be negative 64 though, because that
Yeah, I was going to say guaranteed negative 64. But
can't break
but
bedrock though.
what was I doing? Ah, my brain. I need slabs. My brain. Ah.
No, we need to sleep.
Two. No, I've got plenty to make them. It's just I need my brain. Like it's all I see is numbers. Also, it's nighttime again, James. Time to sleep.
God damn it.
You gotta always bring a bed.
I'm heading back to my bed.
That's why I always bring it with you into the deep dark and a torch so you can sleep.
But how do you know if it's daytime? Oh, I forget there's one thing that
Well,
tells you when it's daytime or nighttime. There's an item that does that. I forget.
There
I,
is, but I mean, that's fine. Take your time. James will keep mining, and I'll just wait in the bed.
like a true Sinesh.
All right, let me read chat because I'm a little behind here. All right, let's see. So, and I needed a stream like this after getting. Wait, I missed something. I'm here, and I needed a stream like this after getting out of an argument over who would win, a grizzly bear or a silverback gorilla. That's actually a pretty tough fight. I don't even think I would know the answer to that.
A dragon.
Both equally have things that could easily cause them to win. I don't actually know the answer to that one.
Would it be just a? Would it be a
I don't know.
stalemate?
I don't know enough about either. I mean, I know the gorilla's strengths, but I also know what a grizzly bear could do. So it's like they're both ridiculously OP. I feel like that's fate. What'd you say,
Double tap out left shift.
James? Left shift? What?
Left stick, I bet to say.
What? Yeah, left stick. Thank you.
No, but double tap it. As in push forward like to walk, but do it twice.
Oh
In
yeah,
rapid
that's right.
succession.
I changed that in my settings. I changed it where it's normal Call of Duty sprinting button. That made me annoying that the camera was left on extended. But
I
let's
don't
see.
find it annoying.
Usually they don't come back. Minecraft in 30 years diamonds would be Y negative 420. Did they ever get that far down? I'm gonna applaud the diamonds because that's the best level. It's like you need to commit to get the.
No, then you have. We'll have.
And then the diamonds will also now come with extra effects.
I.e.,
Oh man.
you get lava. You get lava. You get lava boy. But I did.
Wait, but you live in the mountain. Wait, you live on the mountain though, don't you? Yeah, it's called a lance. But what? Oh, okay. James, sleep. But welcome, Tam King, sup, bro? But yeah, sorry I missed your comment, Farseer. Yeah, I wouldn't know who would win that. I think I don't know. This is not. This is just me guessing. I have no facts, and I would say either could really be the fair to win. But I would say I still want to say gorilla, but the grizzly still could win. But that being said, I would imagine. James, can you actually tell that?
I want you to think about what you just told me.
I assume you can, but I'm not going to assume.
I want you to think about very slowly what you've just told me. Can a British person, if an American actor who's playing Britain,
I didn't mean to do that.
With their accents, if I could tell if they're acting or not?
I would hope so.
Yes, I can tell. But it's difficult if the actor was born in England and moved to America.
That's
Then
true.
it becomes difficult.
That's true. It's true.
Think about
True.
Tom Holland. He is British.
That is a good example. That is a good example. Nah, Tom Holland is beautiful. He is a beautiful person. He is. No, no. Oh, you hurt my soul saying that. No offense, Chris. As a super Marvel fan, Tobey Maguire is a disgrace to Spider-Man. Yeah, but yeah. See, yeah. The all of the other two actors besides Toby did way better jobs. They are real Spider-Men.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause
Now, it's not totally Toby's fault. I do that. I make that as a joke. It's also the director who didn't give him good lines.
well, do you know what the irony is? Toby in the new film, his actor was he actually played the role really well.
Well, it's because he had better lines now. It's MCU. the new. I haven't seen the new. Don't spoil too much, but I haven't seen the new one. I like them because well, once again, no offense, that shows me you don't read the comics. As a comic book fan, Michael, as a Batman, he wasn't. Batman's not that suave. He's suave, but he's also but he's also very messed up in the head. But he's also, but yeah, but that was like a cartoon Batman. But as far as like actual, yeah, no, that's cartoon Batman. Actual comic book Batman, no, I mean it's dark. It's dark, but even then, that's still cartoony compared to what actual Batman is like. Actual Batman actually, no, not even then. There's no actor who has lived up to it yet. Yeah, and the newest one, the newest one. No, the newest one. Ben Affleck is no. I'm talking about the new one, the one that has. Yeah, but he played Batman really well. Everyone says that's so far the best Batman thing that people have seen because it's real Batman because it's dark. Batman and his villains are super messed up. They have super bad messed up mental diseases and stuff like that in the comic books. They're not meant to be cartoon. Oh, I'm a badass savage. He is really bad. If you read into the comics of Batman, he has a lot of psyche issues, like really bad ones. That's why he dresses up as a bat. Joker's right when he says, "You are no different than me." Well, no, Joker. Well, Heath Ledger's Joker's the closest to comic book Joker because Heath Ledger's Joker will blow. Well, that's the point. You don't realize Joker is willing to blow up a kid.
Yeah,
So no offense, Heath Ledger's is the only one that matches that description. It's the only one that literally in a movie blew up a hospital. And that's Joker. Joker does not care. He will kill anyone who gets in his way. Hell, he'll do it for fun. Just because he felt like it. So it's hard to make a character like that real because of how cruel he is. But that's not. But hold on. If you're talking about Harley Quinn, that's not remorse. He tortures her, and he does other things I can't say on stream to her too. He is very evil. Joke is the apex of what a psychopath is, and that's why the Batman universe is a hard universe, much like Wolverine's universe, to do on the silver screen. Because you have to accept this movie needs to be straight R-rated, and it needs to be willing to do things no other movie is willing to do.
I think that's why the new Suicide Squad did really well.
Yeah, but I mean they did, but even Hostel still. I'm talking like they would need to go Quentin Tarantino brain levels of psychopathy in order to make a true Batman movie.
Was this one?
And now, like I said, they're not bad movies by any means. I'm not saying that, but they're definitely more based in the cartoon universes.
So I think that's why I like to do Suicide Squad because it's really.
See, that's a good example because Suicide Squad, that one also, the new one, is based more on the comics.
Yeah, and I think I like that one better.
That's why the Harley Quinn in that was more realistic. because she loves him, but she also hates him and that makes more sense because he does treat her.
She admitted that she hated him in the film.
She does, but it's a part of her whatever, I forget what you call it from a psychological standpoint. It's a term for it. It's a part of her disassociation thing that she has that she that she hates him. But here's the thing: if he was around, she'd still do whatever he said.
Yeah, that's true.
And that because that's what Harley is. She is trapped in his mind. Her disassociation is what he did to her. No, when she's not around him, she's a good guy. She's an anti-hero. She's actually a good person, even if she's crazy. But when she's with him, she becomes disassociated with herself. Because then Mr. J is all that is. So it's like, that's why the Batman universe, technically DC in general, which is why I think the movies have such a hard time. Unlike Marvel, DC doesn't have a safe nest that it can separate certain characters into more R-rated movies and certain characters into more like cartoon PG-13 level movies. And still blend it together perfectly like they've been doing. DC characters, and as a whole, even the Flash to a certain extent, all have really messed up backgrounds. Even Superman. So...
I forget what was his origin story with Superman. Cause I think
his planet was destroyed, obviously, but...
yeah, because I know his parents sent him to a rocket to Earth.
Yeah, they sent them off because they knew that their world was going to die. And that, what's his name? General... And it's like, what was his name? General...
Kenobi.
The General... No, not Kenobi. That's Star Wars. The guy who came to Earth later and Superman fought that was from the army of Krypton. I forget his name. He's a big villain. He's one of Superman's main villains, and it's really making me mad right now. I don't know his name.
Crypto.
No, it was... I'll remember it if I say it, but... General Zod! Thank you, Tam King! See, my brain's not working. I helped James figure out Blade Runner earlier because my brain is running on slow motion. I was just naming off 80s sci-fi movies, and James snapped to it right before I did. Because then I thought about, wait a minute, technology. Yeah, General Zod. Well, as far as the actor, yeah, it was like I don't remember the actor's name. But as far as like comic books, like General Zod had a big play in why Krypton died because of his pride. But there's I have no idea. I have no idea.
Hey. Is your meat disappearing?
That would be the worst. That would be the worst thing to ever have disappear. It's gone.
You make love to a girl, all of a sudden
it's gone.
It goes.
It's like what's happening? James, go save his meat.
I will not do
James, go save it. Hold on, hold on. Let me finish this ceiling. James. Hold on.
Are you stuck?
I also would not even know how to stop it. Turn around.
It's night time. Oh, I think we better sleep.
It's raining, actually, so it wouldn't matter.
So you...
Hold on, I gotta finish the ceiling.
Chris, are you? I think Chris is a bit. I think Chris is a bit horny today. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's like, come here. I want to show you my meat that keeps disappearing.
Oh man.
That's not a good pickup line.
This is a crazy one today. Ornery is angry. Horny is very different. Ornery is when you're just being a piss in the pants. You're like, it's like, no. Hey, hold on. Well, friendly fire's not on. Hold
Well,
on.
that's the point, is sex. It's like they're supposed to be friendly fire. Otherwise, what's the point in it?
Yeah. Oh my god. Today is gonna be one of them days. Oh,
Yes,
that's
what can
great.
you do?
Ah,
Things don't
dang it!
go
I
too
keep, I keep accidentally, what's
friendly
messing up.
firing on himself.
I need to go. All right, what's going on? I ran out of slabs.
We need to look it.
Yeah, rain makes it disappear. Yeah, I see. Uh huh. Just keep luring him around. Hold on, I will kill him. Yeah, the meat disappears in the rain sometimes. Plus, I wonder if respawn times are shorter now. Well, you didn't kill him, and I needed to keep him from blowing a hole in my floor, so I had to kill it. I'm gonna
Anyways, we discovered why Chris's meat keeps disappearing.
No, I ran out of slab stones anyways. That's why I said I'm trying to get those ceilings done on all these rooms. Yeah, I have
So,
to make more. I've got plenty of cobblestone that y'all been giving me. I'm right here. Yeah, I'll take it. You gotta pick up the stack and throw it off the screen. Like, pick up the stack as a whole, or you could do that. That's the slower way, but that works. There you go. Yeah, if you pick up the it's there. If you pick up the stack with the little cursor you have when you bring up your inventory, and bring it off the screen where there's nothing to the right. Well, hit triangle, and it'll bring up your inventory. You'll see the stack of your cobblestone. You hit X on it, and then you take it to the right side of the screen where there's nothing, and just drop it again, and it should pop out of you.
will it pop out of him, man? Something else will pop out of him, and I'm not going to be around there.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna put that one random gunpowder I get from that creeper trying to blow up my house. Oh. Wait, a
Not
bat?
being attacked by Rocky, being attacked by a phantom.
Wait, why are there phantoms though? We went to sleep. What?
Are not. And what you think about what you just said? If there's phantoms and we went to sleep, it would be daytime.
No, but
night.
phantoms only come out if you haven't slept for a couple of days. Unless they change that.
They've always it was random about dots.
What'd you say? Say it again, I missed that.
Who? Me or Chris?
No, well, no, he said he was running from a thing. What did
No,
you
I
say,
said it was
James?
random. It would sometimes it will happen. It doesn't have to happen always a couple of days. It could happen the day before. It was just random.
Oh.
Now it's guaranteed.
Oh, so now they're just every night?
If you don't sleep long enough, I think it's after.
After a certain amount of time. That's different.
Yeah.
Oh, that was thunder. If I lose power, guys, I die. I'm just kidding.
No, it's just me. I've just caused.
Let's see. I agree. Toby Maguire. Oh, Tab King. Yeah, Tab King's like me. He prefers the comic book version, which would be Tom Holland. He's in my YouTube chat.
So what you're saying is a British actor is what you love. Gotcha.
Well, I mean, have you noticed how many? I mean, look at Loki. Have you noticed how many of the Marvel actors who are good are all British?
Yeah. Tom Holland's British and he was a really good actor. Mr. Bean, well, he was good. Rowan Atkinson, he was good.
Yeah, I mean, I can, and I already knew Tom Holland was British. But see, the thing about Tom is Tom is really good because he went to a vocal trainer to learn how to properly speak like American version of English. So
Yeah, I don't know if he did ballet classes now, which helped with his acting.
Yeah, well, he does that because actors have to be multidextral, whether it be lingual, multilingual, or being able to. No, it means he's able to do multiple things. Although you would be multi-dexterous in that fashion if you had to.
I mean, yeah, good point. Yeah, he could just sprout one at any
But
time.
that's a Slanesh thing. Don't worry about that.
No, we should always worry about that.
But yeah. But oh man, today's gonna be, as y'all can tell, today's one of those streams where we haven't streamed in a while and we're trying to get back in it.
That's why it's gonna be a very
That's
successful.
why today was called Stuff Crust.
Who's gonna be
Because
stuffing your crust?
yeah, I was gonna say, see, you caught that because it was a Slanesh joke and also pizzeria.
Yeah, just randomly, just pizzeria. Just no contest, just pizzeria.
Just a pizzeria. It's not. Don't worry about what that pizzeria is or what's in it. It's a pizzeria. That's all that needs to matter.
Freddy's gonna stuff my crust out. Don't let him.
You know, he's gonna stuff you in the crust.
No, he's gonna stuff my crust.
Maybe that first, then stuff you into the crust.
There's stuff again. They're originated from Slanesh. They're a bit horny first. Then they'll kill me.
Well, in this universe, they're originating from corn. Because you see who my skin is? Looks like.
Yeah.
It's wearing a red dress.
So they'll just straight kill me then, right?
Probably.
Oh, that's a good sign. At least I know what I'm getting.
Actually, in her case, she's wearing a red battle uniform with a red cape and a horned crown. I just don't have a way to put the crown on. Uh-oh, we lost Chris.
He's still in the game.
I think his internet might be having some issue. I think his internet's blinking in and out. There is a lot of storms where I'm at in our region where he is. Because me, and Jim, I think, live in the same eastern region. So, could be storm. I know, I said him, Jim, and me live in the same region.
No.
So, meaning they'd be affected by that storm. Jim definitely, because he lives like a state or two away from me.
How come I don't get these? How much storms?
Internet broke. I figured it did. It's okay, Christopher. If it comes back on, just rejoin and we'll re-invite you. But I figured it did. Mine might not last if the storm knocks out the power. Also, have you gone to sleep yet?
How come all the people who are not that don't control all the chaos, get all the chaos things, they're more control than me? Just rigged.
I mean, because you've rigged it.
You rigged it. I want storms all around me. But I think I know why. Because I'll be.
But this is actually, before I say this is a legit question, but also a joke. But isn't it always raining in Britain?
Yes, it is.
So how would you know?
Because we're not fucking thunderstorms. We get just like this grey piss out of a cloud goes, hey, I'm here to fuck you up. We're not going to be a storm. I'm just going to piss on you.
I'm just here to fuck your day.
I'm just here to just piss on you. That's it.
Oh, man.
And after he rains for a bit, he'll go, right, I'm going now.
That's funny. Because I legit wondered if that's a thing or if that's just a stereotype. If it really does rain all the time in Britain.
Honestly, it's a bit of both. It's like you're half right and half wrong. It's like it is a bit, but at the same time, it's like, well, we can't say no because they're not wrong. It kind of always does. It depends whereabouts you live, though, in Britain.
I'm not gonna lie, that would be a love-hate relationship with me with that because I love the rain, but I also love sunlight.
You would love it though, because it would be.
Because I love sitting out in the sun and the heat and just gathering a ton of fire energy.
Well, here's the irony: we were supposed to have a heat wave. All that week it was just raining.
See, those are the times that would bug me. Whereas over here, it's a bit more guaranteed. Sure, we have thunderstorms.
I love being in the thunderstormy area, so I would love
it's funny. But overall, I think weather-wise, you would prefer it. Probably most likely in the eastern south. Because they have a lot of storms during certain seasons.
Ooh, I would love that then.
So, as you can hear the thunder now in the background.
Yeah, I could always just make the joke. Here comes the thunder.
Also, let me know if that gets too loud on y'all's end in the stream. Then I will have to call it on my end because it can get quite loud sometimes.
Ba-boom.
Sound like someone blew up a small a small nuclear device outside my window that Waylon sent me.
Hey Matt, from Zeech to Wayland from Zeech. No, so Wayland's like I've got a parcel from. Says
It's like, I don't
Vivek.
have any Xenos in this house, I swear.
It's like no, Zeech sends you regards. It's like oh that fucker, that's why you're here. Because Zeech would totally hire Wayland just so
Would
that he
he?
just go.
Well, yeah, actually, maybe.
Yeah, because think about what Wayland does, and
Yeah,
Zeech
actually,
is always
maybe.
like curious of like, you ever get in contact with like,
Oh, wait.
see
No, that
this?
actually makes perfect sense because Zeech is a science demon.
Yeah, he is.
So, oh, that's kind of terrifying, actually.
Yeah,
That
he's
means
actually.
Xenomorphs are a Zeech creation. That's terrifying. That
Well,
means in another universe, they're the Tyranid.
oh yes.
I know I give Zeech a lot of prep, to be fair, and I know it's not technically accurate in 40k itself, to be fair. I know this off the top of my head. But to be fair, from a realistic standpoint, I'll say it a million times, Zeech is clearly the strongest Chaos Lord. Just because of the lore they chose for him. It's like, yeah, you can dumb it down as a writer perspective, and that's what they do. But even for 40k, they don't think they realize the story you gave this thing at its core basically means its existence itself.
Pretty much.
Because fate is, in a way, from a, I guess you could say, a sciencey perspective, is kind of existence.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's how
I gotta
you
cover
view
this
fate
in.
that really matters how you look at it.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
And I'm also I am moving my farms. Just to let you know.
you're moving your farms. That's fine. I mean, you're moving them all into the mountain, I assume.
No, all my farms are not. I'm moving them to their proper level.
Oh, I thought you meant any outside farms you had. Okay.
I never had any.
Well, I didn't know if you still had some in the village that you sometimes go down to, like I do.
I only have one of wheat and one of
To
melons,
to
which are
be fair,
so
I
far
need to
been the
set up that water thing. That's something we should do today too for our side of the
water
stream.
thing.
I gotta set up my little miniature garden inside my room. That little
Uh,
area I dug underneath where the crops are, so I could pour water in there and then cover it up.
uh,
So that way I can start. Don't have to go all the way to the village to get wheat.
Also, I don't know. I'm also covering the floor where the farms used to be, with dirt, because
Let's
then I can
see.
plant my trees and be ready.
Let's see. I'm calling it. Oh, you calling it for tonight, Christopher? If you unless you unless you mean something else, that's fine. If you are heading out of the stream, though, I hope you have a good one. If and like you said, you can join anytime, bro. It's just the weather seems a bit weird tonight, and internet seems a bit off. So,
Yeah,
but it was fun having
it
you in
was
here,
fun.
bro. And
It
don't
was.
worry. Like I said, we'll we'll get a longer stream in when next time as well. Because I'll be able to start earlier next Sunday.
And
So,
next
and Saturday,
Sunday.
and that, well, 2 weeks.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Well, hold
I
on. I gotta.
just
Wait, what are you talking?
no
Are we talking about the same thing or no?
no. I
Oh,
just
okay.
realised. I just remembered what I was going to talk about. Say your thing first, and I'll say mine.
Well, I was gonna say, in 2 weeks from now, me and James, because I've realized, you know what, I should have waited on this DLC before we truly, really did it. James might know what I'm talking about. We're going to be doing another restart on a certain series. One more. Just because it literally
It's
has all the mechanics we were missing now. Like every single one. And
it's
the other mechanics we don't have are not needed.
I
So,
will have to go back, and I'm gonna have to count how many times we actually
well,
reset.
for this one specifically, I think it's 3 now. But overall, if you include our originals, it's a lot more than that.
I'm
Like the
gonna say at
things one we
least
used to do with
15.
Twal and Prime. Like that's, yeah, I would say probably 15 or something like that.
Yes.
That
We are
one would be
committed
more
to give, yeah, because it's this new DLC, which I got the season pass. So when the other two come out,
lucky. No, but that's what I'm gonna
I
do
would.
too.
That's why I wanted to give you,
No,
but
I know
no.
that's why I was making a joke, but no, I'm gonna be doing the same thing. As soon as I can, I'm gonna get the pass, just so I can have all of them, including some aquatics. I
And I can finally put a species to eternal torture.
need to see if these are the same height.
No, they're not. Are not. One shorter than the other.
So one, no, hold on. Some are gonna be taller, but this just these specifically.
Mm.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yep. That is accurate. I need to get on top again, so I need to grab some more blocks. Create a couple of stairs here and there just so I can,
Yeah.
just for convenience to make this quicker.
Meanwhile, I am mining. This is the most boring stream ever because you just all my thing is like, hey, what's James doing? He's mining a mountain. What's he doing next week? He's
He's
still mining this
probably
mountain.
still mining some mountains. But you're also building things in between, so it mixes it up. So,
Yes, I'm just moving one thing from the other. How excited!
I mean, that's
Just
still
go to
something.
gameplay.
That's something.
I want to. This is why I want to mine with TNT. So as that little bit of might die.
Of course you would. It's like that way you knew you give your chance to die. It's like, this is more exciting now.
Yeah, it's like, do I get caught in a blast radius? Leave. And also, my farms might be destroyed, so I might more work.
Let's
Cause
see.
hey,
I think it was called Stargate Timegate with something. Hey Ardna, have you seen the new Stargate game? I have actually. Yes. It's kind of like a top-down Metal Gear Solid meets an XCOM game, which I really like because it's got a lot of stealth elements to it from the demo I've seen of it, the gameplay demo. I'm gonna play that game. I love another sci-fi thing I grew up on, Stargate. I I most definitely have to get that game. It's like any Alien game that comes out. There are certain ones that I guarantee I'm gonna get. There's a certain sand strategy game. That's all I'm gonna say. That I'm also gonna pick up in the next couple of weeks. Just to say that as a little bit of a teaser. As soon as I'm able, and it's fully ready to go and playable and out.
yay!
Because I want to play that game so bad.
Shabbat.
It's a good game.
It's an awful game.
I want.
$99.
I mean, that would be nice. But that's not gonna happen. Not right now.
It will happen. Just
Maybe,
believe.
maybe. Well, I mean, it happens here and there. But it's like lately, it's like things have been kind of crazy. So definitely not right now.
And I forget I have 9
Okay.
million birthdays in June, so that's fun.
Oh, so what? You have a lot of family members that have all their birthdays in June?
No, family members, it's about
Friends?
5 at most. This is not including friends.
Oh, okay. That's actually quite a bit of a number. You don't usually see that. That's actually kind of interesting. So y'all all wanted to be born similar on the same month.
No, we didn't choose this, We didn't choose to go. Yeah, yeah, when people get born, they don't go wait out to go.
I mean,
Let's do this for a month."
you say that, but my this is a little history of mine. My mom tried her damnedest to have me on her birthday. I waited 2 days.
I was 2 weeks late.
I was
because I
like,
couldn't be asked to get it
nope,
out.
I'm like, nope, it's gonna be the 8th.
The fun fact about me though is I was just too lazy to
Hello,
get out.
Enderman.
To get out of my mum, and I was like, that's why I was 2 weeks late. And I think that's because it was on her birthday where she was supposed to, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait 2 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. We say we don't choose it, but I'm some with the soul when it comes to the soul and stuff. Sometimes I wonder.
I'm pretty sure we just
And no, y'all all made this plan. That y'all are that you're Zeech and your family's all a bunch of other part of Zeech, and y'all are all different parts of the heads. Y'all all made this plan. We will all turn into humans together.
Yeah, that's what really happened. That's how aliens evade us. Because that's the point.
Exactly.
Then it'd be like the what do they call from Doctor Who that could transform into people?
I I
Zygotes?
think so, but I'm not a doc. Since I didn't watch as much Doctor Who as everybody else did back in the day, I actually don't know a lot about Doctor Who.
The new doc there is a new Doctor now, and he's gonna be the first Black Doctor actually.
Yeah, and like I said, I know the premise behind the Doctor's story. It's like a multiverse. This is my only comparison I can give it. It's like a multiverse style thing, much like Marvel, where the Doctor
Yeah.
is keeps const. There's different versions of him, and they constantly have to be replaced and changed, and it's always a new Doctor after a certain point.
Well, I know how it happens.
Well,
Because
that
I
part I
watched it.
don't know. I just know that
He,
it's like a being caught in a loop in a way, or at least that's how it looks to someone who's never really watched it. Is
well, the thing is, the reason why he keeps changing is because he's dying. Because when if you see how old he is, he's fucking old.
well, even then, someone who controls time is you think about to yourself, what is age? Is he really
Yeah.
because it's age, or is it because he's locked in some sort of temporal
Usually
loop
when he
that he
regenerates,
has to die and be reborn as someone, still him, but as a completely different person?
he has the memories of the person, but just
Yep.
totally new.
But a new body. That's what I'm saying. He's reincarnating, is what basically that is. But he's caught
Yeah,
in a loop
he's cold regenerated, but reincarnation is the closest thing to it.
because he's the same person, but he keeps having to repeat the same issue in different lives.
Yeah,
But it's still
but
him.
yeah, and I found out through because there was always a mention on the one day where his life changed.
Oops.
Because you always think of the Doctor as because he's always portrayed as the good guy. He's the good guy, right? Right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if
Well,
according to the multiverse, as we know, it's strange. Not all of them.
whoa, here's true. Yeah, that is a good point, and you nailed
Not
that because
all
he's.
of them.
So tell me, what did he do that he did so bad that he went and rewrote history?
I haven't watched Doctor or not Doctor Strange. Doctor Who? On my
Yeah,
brain. Just yes, I haven't watched it.
I
I
have
have no idea.
I
Brain
have
dead.
watched I have watched because there is a film about him being what happened on that day that caused it. He was a mass genocide.
He caused it?
Yes, he had to
Hmm.
kill his
On
own people,
purpose?
millions. Yeah, on purpose, and
That's
watch
pretty
his
dark.
planet get destroyed.
So wait, oh, it was to save the Earth?
Wasn't his? It wasn't Earth. He wasn't born on Earth.
Oh, it was
He was
his?
born on.
See, that I didn't know. He's
He
not
was
from
born on the
Earth.
planet Gallifrey.
So
And
his,
that
so
when the
okay.
time there was a the Great Time War between the Doctor and the Daleks,
Ah,
and
so that's his original self then.
yeah,
Technically,
and
if you
his
really think
original
about
self,
it.
the War Doctor, was played by John Curtin. Love that fucking guy. He would nailed it. Basically, he had to make the choice of I kill my own people, but to save billions of lives and destroy his own planet. But in the Day of the Doctor, he went back and changed it. So he actually pocket froze, he actually froze the planet into a parallel pocket universe, which helped there. To which season was it? Hold on, it wasn't. It was till it'll be 12. Then till the 14th Doctor, till that planet then came out of that universe and froze.
Mm. That sounds pretty cool. Like I said, I just never ended up watching it. It's not that it don't sound badass. Like I literally have always been interested in that story or
And
in that
then
universe, but I've just
and you
never really
know
dived into
who
it.
was the 13th Doctor?
Hmm.
Matt Smith.
Mm.
That's how he became popular. And the first episode, him crashing the TARDIS. It's a poor girl's backyard.
I think I've seen that.
The 11th hour. It's one of my favorite episodes of Barcelona because all you just see is just this TARDIS on fire crashing towards Earth, and he's doing it, trying to save it. I'm like, no, Matt, you're not gonna do that. I think after the 14th Doctor, I think after that, many people were just saying that it went a bit downhill because
Hell.
Jodie kind of went eh. Also, it is nighttime out, but just to let you know.
I'm actually pretty safe now. This place is starting to become to the point that it's getting harder for the mobs to get to me. So, I think I'm actually okay to work into the night now.
Turns out, creeper comes up.
I mean, there's not perfect lighting up here. They could still spawn up here to a certain extent, which I'm fixing to fix that. But
I always loved Doctor Who, though. It was more fantasy over the actual thing. But Doctor Strange was the actual thing. By the way,
well, even then, they're both based on a time principle, like a principle of a time mechanic, according to whether it be multiverse or string theory.
Well, here's the thing, though. I really want Marvel to do a collab with Doctor Who.
I'm surprised. They've done it in comic. Well, here's the thing. They've done it in comic books, just not movies.
Yeah.
Like he's been in the comic books before. I've seen them.
Because it makes perfect sense if we're going into the multiverse, wouldn't it make sense we would cross his lives? And
I think the explanation for the comic books is his species in his universe is responsible for what would be, to Marvel's perspective, the TVA.
I see.
It makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, Time War? And it's like, so, and I actually think that comic book had a lot to do with the TVA when it had that crossover. I can't remember the life of me what it's called, but the Marvel comics have had tons of crossovers. They've had multiple Xenomorph and Predator crossovers. So is DC.
I mean, yeah, because there was a thing which someone made, which I really wanted them to make, it was a fan-made thing. It was a fan-made trailer called Wholock. It was between Sherlock Holmes and Doctor Who.
That sounds badass.
Yeah, it was a fan-made trailer, and it was really popular. And I'm like, I want to see it because it's two of the greatest minds.
Yeah, that's why I said that sounds dangerously badass, because you have literally the two smartest people in existence on the same team. If you added Tony and Reed to that team, no one's winning ever. Except them.
Yeah, because you have someone who can't die, could travel through time. So even if you #do win, oh wait, by mistake, yeah, we'll just stop him.
Let's see. I know exactly what game you mean. Looks awesome. Yeah. It does. Sorry, my brain. Since me and James went off on a tangent right there, but I kind of forgot the original subject. But that game. I don't know. That's why I said I think there's a lot of inspirations, and I've been noticing this lately. It's good and bad in the video game industry, but because people are taking it to the next step, it still counts and it's still badass. But so many games now are inspired by the games who kind of paved that way. It's always been a thing for ages, but now in the video game industry, unlike its history, it's like doubly so now than it used to be back in like the old days. Now, it is having the same issue it had back in the old days a bit. You also get some companies who just carbon copy and don't really do anything unique with it, and it's just feed off of the same. Like most Battle Royales sadly do. But there are exempts to this rule. Technically, Vampire the Masquerade's a good example to an actual unique way to make a Battle Royale and make it feel like it's not just like every other single one you've ever played. That's why I like that Wizard game me and James played for a little bit, because at least that game also somewhat made it very different than your average battle
I
royale.
keep wanting to call it Spellbound for some reason. No, it
Spellbreak.
was. Yeah, it was that.
But yeah, Spellbreak's a good example of that too. Is your gauntlets you mix together change the element and how it behaves in the battlefield and how it reacts with the player. That was pretty badass for what it was. But battle royales are a perfect example though overall. Other than those two examples, of sometimes it also is a bad thing that all we're getting is inspiration level creations. Um, but there's also been some really good ones too who have taken inspiration from something that already existed and made it better. So that's what I intend to do one day with a certain game.
Yeah.
And give it give it a game that will make everyone remember that creature for everyone's rest of their existence.
I remember it. In my loyalty bag.
And it's like, oh man, it's
Did
I
I ever
can't
use
wait.
polished blackstone bricks? I can't remember. Do I ever use that? No, I didn't. Why do I have polished blackstone bricks? Is it my bridge? I can't remember. Why did I have... What is this? Deep slate tiles.
Those might have been the things you were giving me, weren't they, or no?
No, they were different. Do I have any more? These are deep slate bricks.
Because I know you were giving me a certain color, or I have to remember what the combination was. That both the two specific styles of slabs
Oh,
that we were gonna go
I
for the
needed to
floor.
make... I forget. So I need to make deep slate tiles to make deep slate bricks. That it works.
We are almost finished with this section. Might as well.
That's not polished. Is it polished? Oh, I've got to make polish to make deep slate bricks. That's...
Build this up. Let's see. But there's so many. Oh, yeah, and there's also so many other games that I'm gonna be getting to. Speaking of that game, that sand game, um, is well one that I've been waiting on forever. That has to do with some where let's just say killing bugs is the preferred alternative because the only good kind is a dead one.
I've been saying that for ages.
It's like
Listen.
it's like so if that ain't a big hint as well. But we all know I've been waiting on that one, and then now the new cybernetic net-based strategy game. My puns are pretty bad today, to be fair. Just to warn everyone, because my brain is slow. But that's happening as soon as that comes out. So many things. We're gonna be all the way up until when I go back to school in fall. We're probably gonna be doing quite a lot.
Yeah. And hopefully I should have a PC then. Oh, by the way, good news. By hopefully, I safely say Wednesday, there will be a video out. And there will be changes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, changes.
Yes, I have it processed now. My order's been processed, so you'll see what it'll become.
All right, just to be safe, we're gonna take the roof up one more layer. I
And
think
also, just to be safe, we're gonna have to.
just to be safe, we're gonna lock this place down.
Down, yeah. That's what I thought you were gonna say.
James is on the loose. Lock this place down.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to say hello.
It's
This
like,
is when
lock
the
it
animatronics
down! Everyone's screaming, lock it down!
Even the animatronics people are like, we like to haunt, but we're not haunting him. I'm like, come here, Freddy, I want to hug.
He's like, no, you get away.
Get away. You probably would be like that. You'll be like, you're the only person I would rather just get shot by. Deep slate. I forget how you make.
Alright, so let's create a little way up over here. Because we need to make this go up one more section. Otherwise, this roof isn't going to be tall enough. I'm not going to do the crawling technique up here. Just because there's no need to have the vents up here for... Since this is the original pizzeria, it didn't have vents.
Ah.
So, I'm going to make sure it's standable for when that we can stand up when working with the redstone.
Ow.
What happened?
I nearly fell to my death.
Why did you do that, James?
I was digging a hole out.
That's why you gotta be careful when digging holes.
Well, no one told me that this hole the side after was fucking uneven.
Hold on. So I don't fall off, I'm gonna go around each corner and put a little block.
Like, not to be me.
Well, I'm trying to be more efficient about how I build stuff because I waste a lot of time with certain mistakes that I forget to think about. There's efficient things you can do in Minecraft. So putting corner blocks means I can look at the block and go in reverse and just hold down the L2 button. But if I don't have corner blocks, I'll just walk off the edge because I can't see behind me. So, efficiency.
You just crouch and then...
Yeah, but you don't go as fast. I want to go fast. This is going to take a second. I gotta go Sonic levels of speed.
Watch me, everyone. I'm gonna make the same mistake as I did before. Because I'm gonna try and fill that gap to this point.
Where does it start? Right there?
Where's the dirt? Need the dirt. Ow.
Oh.
Ow. Because what I was trying to do was trying to make sure that I filled up this gap.
And we're gonna need one more block here just to get up here. There we go. Build this quickly. Alright. Get my last 64 out here and then go get some more. Okay, I'm out of bricks. Time to go get more. Because strategy, I also want to point out, strategy feels like it took off. Like, this year feels like it's going to be, like, a ridiculous amount of strategy games are going to get made.
I'm on 2 hearts, so that's a good sign.
Why are you almost dead?
Because I keep jumping off like an idiot.
I'll go get some more wheat.
There you go, I'm on 2 hearts still. Yeah.
Before the nighttime kicks in too much. Nighttime.
I'm on 2.5.
That's right, there's a thing there.
I keep killing myself out, but...
Don't do that, James, no!
It's okay. Chaos rules.
We need the power.
Hey, don't you need chaos? Chaos each.
That's not grown. What? What? Dude, wait a minute. What? That doesn't make any sense. You've been playing this, right?
Yeah, we
that maybe when you're not near here because you're so many blocks away, that my garden doesn't grow without me in here. This should not be green still. I've been gone for 2 weeks. So, in Minecraft terms, that's 2 episodes worth. That should be full grown. So we just learned something about Minecraft, that crops only grow within a certain distance of you. Because unless someone else harvests this, and I don't know it, there's no way this is possible. Mathematically, this is impossible. Because you know,
I see what you're on about.
Yeah, if you come over to where my fountain one is, my main garden.
Let's just sleep first. I want to save progress.
Oh God, I gotta go back. Hold on, I don't think I have a bed here. Do I have a bed in this house? Hold on.
You might have part in this house. Parts says you do.
I know, but I'm not. I was over by the original. Is there a bed in here? No, there's not. Shit.
In the original, in
also,
Jane's house.
Sup, Foxy.
Or in Jane's house.
Or Roxy, Foxy.
In Jane's house, are you saying?
Yeah, I took my bed out of my original
Jane
Jane house.
Freddy's, in Gregory's hidey hole.
I know, but I don't want to go all the way down there for that. It's fine. I'm running back now. I'm on my way. But I'll show you what I mean. Like, that makes no sense. The one in here's grown bigger. The one that's inside my, that's inside parts and services, and it don't have water. That's not good because that means I can't replenish my bread very well upstairs. It means I'm gonna have to move all my crops over here.
It's a weird thing to say, but my hammer is running low.
You need to refill it. Fill it with that lightning juice.
I put my mic out.
Don't ask me.
Oh, that's right. It's still in the.
But that's. What in the world? Like. Yeah, and it grew now. They're a bit bigger now. So it only grows when someone's in a certain amount of blocks of it. It's gotta be.
Let's have a look.
Because that crop over there is still sapling. So the one over here near your train station, it looks like someone just freshly planted this.
I am coming.
Because I'm the only one that tends to these that I know of, since you're now living in the mountain.
So which farm?
That one over there is doing it, the one you just passed. Those aren't growing over here anymore.
Oh, I just mined this one.
Okay, so that one makes sense. So come here. But this one, I assume you didn't.
No, I don't touch yours.
See, but you see how little they are. I haven't been here for 2 weeks. Those should be full grown. Same thing for... Wait, did you harvest the one over here? Like over there?
No, I haven't touched that one.
So both of these you haven't touched. So yeah, that means there's a mechanic in the game that says does not grow within a certain amount of blocks of a certain person, I guess.
Let's check.
Unless it's because I planted them, it only grows when I'm here? That would be weird. I didn't know Minecraft even had something like that.
Farm is still doing pretty well.
Is it? But, well, still though. But you have to remember where it was last, James. I know where my crops were. They looked exactly like that when I finished off. Because I had just harvested them. I always do at the end of the stream or when I'm running out of bread like I am now. That's kind of inconvenient. I guess now let's go get my bucket. I need to set up this garden inside of Parts and Services.
What are you going to do with that bucket?
Something I can't talk about. But anyways, I need to create water. I need a little water bed underneath my floor. I need to create water.
You're not Avatar.
Hey man, how do you know? Or hey, how do you know I'm not one of those blue avatars that are in that new movie coming out that now has a sequel finally after how long?
That's a sequel?
Yes!
Is that one? I thought it was a new movie.
The second one! It's like, that's a sequel? And I'm like, James.
To be honest.
I mean, I don't blame you for not really knowing. That movie was hit or miss for a lot of people. I liked it, but a lot of people really actually somewhat didn't like that movie either. It was it was perfectly down the middle. Some people hated it, some people loved it. Also, I don't have a bucket. What? Thought I had a bucket.
Would you like me to give you a bucket?
I may have to
I
take
have
one of your
5.
buckets. Yes, then I need a bucket. Unless I'm being an idiot right now. Let me check in here. Nope. I have no buckets.
Why do you not have a bucket?
Unless I left it at the... Hold on, let's go check the other house. Maybe I never moved that over here because I had no reason.
What other house?
The one on the top of the fountain. That's my original house, remember? That's where I was living before I moved
But
into
where's your
parts and
new
services.
house?
My house is parts and services now.
Wow.
At least until the pizzeria is done. Then I'll create Jane her own little house. But pizzeria will always come first.
You don't have any buckets in here.
Well, goddamn itself. Seriously? I do not. That's weird. I assume there's not one down here.
No, sorry.
Nope. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna need to take one of your buckets then.
Well, come here.
I didn't know you were carrying it. Alright.
Carrying 3. You didn't pick it up. There you go.
That was weird. Took a second. Alright. Water. I need the water. I'm gonna go take it from the lake.
Now.
Huh?
Bye.
How do you do that? Wait, I don't think I have mine set, I don't think. What button is it you hold? Oh, I see it. Lefty pad. Yeah, I don't have mine set. I can change my emotes, though. Do I have any?
Just freebies you could get.
Hey, stop. Okay, there we go. I see that, yeah. What is this? Yes, we're equipping that. So what is it here? Yay. Did I do it? I clapped. That was how impressed I was, James. James, you dead? You there?
No, I'm just looking at emotes.
No, I thought I was like, uh-oh. Did we lose James? Did the storm claim him?
There's Wave. Freddy's just fighting me.
Sup, Chica?
No, I'm golden.
No, I have... Well, actually, I have 2 of them. Apparently, I have both Chicas right now. I wish you could color the ducks yellow so I could have fun time and regular version.
Think you can...
I doubt you can dye animals. That would be strange. Maybe a deer. I mean, a deer. A deer? Those aren't in Minecraft. A sheep. Why did I think a sheep was a deer, Brain? What was that? They're not even in the same genus.
You know deer? Yeah, I love deers that give me wool. I love deers.
Oh, you can tell I'm tired.
You know Bambi, that sheep that got killed.
You know Bambi, that sheep. Oh man, that's messed up. You know that sheep, Bambi?
It's not my fault you called a sheep a deer.
And then I'm tired. Oh, it's been a long last couple weeks. That was hilarious.
Itch in my eye.
Don't worry, guys. That sheep over there points at a deer is completely normal.
You should. Oh. I found out. Yeah, I know what kind of. Speaking of deer, I know what shot and killed Bambi's mother.
Us?
Who?
Us, like humans.
Well,
because that's the most common.
Yes, but I know the act.
Oh, you mean the Disney lore? Yeah, it's what's his name from Tarzan.
Nope.
No,
Tarzan.
It's not him. Not Tarzan himself. You dumb. The hunter.
The hunter in.
I don't remember his name.
It's the hunter in Beauty and the Beast. As you notice, with the frames.
You know that's the same hunter, by the way, right? The one that hunted Tarzan is also the one that hunted Beast.
Well, hold on. Here's.
They're from the same family, I think, or something like that. Like
Maybe because
it's a
it's.
bloodline of
I
hunters.
think the one who wanted Tarzan, I think is same bloodline, but different hunter.
Because
The one who wanted,
they're in different timelines. One's like
because the one that invented the
1800s.
beast, he died to
He
the
did.
beast.
Well, one's in 1800s, one's more modern times.
Yeah,
Like when
I like
steam
how a
engines and
hunter is
stuff
hunting
existed.
a a basically a human, so he's hunting himself.
Well, that's it's based on the thing, the most dangerous game. The most
Yeah,
dangerous game is humans because we are at least on this world at the moment. As far as like, oops, I didn't mean to do that. As far as oh no. How did that even happen? How did the game let me do that? What in the Hold on one sec,
I
guys. Gotta fix
think
something real quick.
I think you're losing your mind,
The
Arthur.
game let me, for some reason, put a water block in between a fence block.
Uh,
I have never seen it let me do that.
you can do that, it's not
Yeah,
impossible.
but the block is smaller. When you put a fence block down, it shrinks it to half a block. Somehow, the water block ended up inside the fence. Like the fence was constrict. The water block looked skinnier than a normal block. That looked weird. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Whoa! What's with all the Sergeant Pig patches? There's
Huh?
nothing but pigs in here right now. Like
Um,
all the animatronics are coming to visit. Too bad there's no bears in this game. It's
I need to be there because I know that will help me.
hilarious. All right, I need to dig this out because we've got to create a source block, right? I don't care about the third blocks that end up down there. So create one there. Nope.
Oh, these are deep slate
And then
tiles.
we're gonna do that just so I can get in there.
How do I make deep slate
All right,
bricks?
gotta go get another thing of water because I gotta fix this before we
Okay,
run
so
out
the
of
three that I
bread.
need to make polished.
Yeah, we got everything in here. Wolves, so Roxy. Gators are the only thing we also don't have. I don't have any gators in here. Or
Polished
hippos.
blocks. Hold on.
Or elephants, I guess, technically. There's actually quite a lot, to be fair, but still, I'm not
So
gonna
they
go that
convert
far.
this
I'm gonna
deep
go.
slate back. So this is polished back. So I need to convert these tiles back into the original deep slate. Where's my saw thingy?
Hopefully where it should be.
Fuck.
Let me go put this dirt up and keep this rolling. We
Oh,
have to make this
Freddy, why
into a
did you
tiny
make me do
pond
a
under here.
180?
Because he felt like moving around. He was bored. What do you mean?
He is a madman, and I like him.
Alright, hold on. So, I have to dig out all the corners. Because the water needs to go from in there. We gotta go get more water. We're gonna cover this back up. Hello, spider.
Oh,
So I even have Music Man right now in here, technically, because of the spiders. Need to grab some water. Water everywhere.
I got polished blackstone bricks. I don't know why, but I have.
It might have been something you were trying to build, James. Oops. Just leave that there.
So I need to go. Don't want to go back down to that mine.
Sometimes you have to go down in the mines, James. As a dwarf, it's literally required.
Can I just get that big mining machine I wanted to show you? Just go down and just
We
go.
tried that. Answer is no, apparently.
Which I like. So luckily, it's a good thing. There's a while coming out, because that is a good backup idea I had. kind of confirms what I said about the mods. Well, not exactly, but I had a good idea of them.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, what the why did I do this? What the...
Let's go
Okay,
get some water.
I have reached the level of LSD.
He's like, I don't know where I am anymore.
No, it's not where I am. I know I am. It's just how.
How am I here? I'm pretty sure both
Just got...
Strange and Who have been asking themselves that question for a very long time.
And they finally found the answer, but I will find the answer in the void. Oh, that's right. I could just yeet myself into the water because I remember I could be asked climbing down.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, yeah, because I remember I was strip mining the fuck out of this place. Was it this? It was
May just have
cobble
to
juice,
start
like.
the crop over again. Hello, skeleton riding spider.
Yeah, I kind of flattened that out.
Hey, is that you, Mom? Can I get some chocolate milk, please? Some chocolate milk. Oh.
E. Time is it?
Ow.
It's only 10:30. Yeah, I've
Yeah, it's
forgotten
already
about it.
You don't realize how much time goes by when you play Minecraft.
Yeah, thank you
Ow.
for reminding me. I need to set my alarm for the morning.
Yeah, we're going on your schedule, by the way, James. Since you have to work, so you let me know when you need to end this. I'll get as much done
Yeah,
as I can.
I'll be sure. Did I do? We'll go for a bit longer because it's almost done. We could just go for that 2 hours then. Let's
That's
just
fine. That's
so
about normal. It's about 2. So.
yeah, so it won't be too long today. It gives me enough time to get to sleep and we have enough footage to
Hello. Thank you.
read.
What is that? I'm streaming, by the way. Yum yum. Why did that just absorb? I need to put one right here. This is gonna take some
We're just
finesse.
15 minutes too, so I'll miss a good score. Then there.
I need to go to sleep, James. Daylight's needed now. I'm having a lot of
I'm
visitors in
in
the
the
center.
mine and I haven't brought a bed. This is full.
That's fine. If you need to stay down there, I'll just wait till daylight. I'll just stay indoors.
I just need to grab a couple more stuff though. I think a stack should do. But I think after this little bit, I'm gonna go back up. And then
That's a
after
lot
I
of
build the
skeletons.
walls, I finish off a couple of the walls. Should be near done. Done. 50. Come on, I just need a little bit more. I'm basically just flattening. I thought that was a spider. No, it turns out that's
If you want spiders, there's plenty over here.
you have DJ music, man. So that is a good sign.
It's
You
all the
should make
little
a
music
giant.
men.
Yeah. You gotta make a stage for him. Oh, that's gonna be a good thing, no?
See, no, that we'll have to build out a block. Since he's such a big entity, he won't be able to be a movable thing. I'll have to
No,
just
he'll
make
have to
him
be
out of blocks
stationary.
and put him on the stage that he's going to be on.
Yeah, it would have to be stationary. Well, I'm going back up because slimes are spawning.
But that is the plan for him anyways. A lot of the bigger object situations, I'm just going to have them be stationary.
Yeah, it makes sense. We haven't explored over there yet. I might do that
Hi.
next episode.
I was looking out my door, crouched, watching all these skeletons and spiders, and all of a sudden a village zombie walks up to the door and looks at me. That was creepy. Hi. How you doing? You want to come inside? You want to come inside? Come on in. You will become meat! Alright, there we
Tainted
go.
meat.
Alright, he's dead.
Will we become tainted meat or not is the question.
Most likely. But Jane does not care.
Also, my finger hurts. Not the one I'll be using, because I'll be using my thing, but my middle click. I haven't been using it for what you think I have.
No, wait, that don't go in there. That goes over here.
It turns out having an ingrown fingernail and ripping it off
Those
with your own
suck.
teeth is quite painful.
Those suck. That's the worst thing ever to have. That's why
Yeah.
that's why I keep mine very, very, very kept. Because my toes are my main utensil for everything. That would
Yeah,
annoy the hell out of me.
You see, I've had a couple with my fingernails. So me going to the doctor, getting the professionally removed. What did I do? I'll get my teeth.
You know, if you
bite them,
keep,
rip
you
them
know,
off.
yeah, I was gonna say, you know, if you clip them, they won't do that.
No, it's you know, clipping them. I decided to go for the grip and rip tear.
That's why they're messed up.
Yeah, they're just a bit red, a bit sore. That's about it. Yep, I made it back.
What's daylight now? Good job.
Thank you, Aunt.
It's like I made it. It's daylight.
So do I need? So I need to go to deep. So I need to go to deep slate bricks. What I need. I need polished deep slate. Then I can make deep slate bricks. Sweet. Crap. Crap. Absolutely fantastic.
Let's see. Reminded me of the old top-down strategy Commandos too. It does, yeah. I never got to play the Commando strategy games. To be fair, I just realized I didn't see that comment there, Tam King. I've heard people compare the Stargate game to the Commando games, but since I had never played them, I didn't even know that's how they played. That's actually cool though, if that's how those games were. I never got to play those. But I'm excited about it because it's also got a Metal Gear Solid kind of like stealth element to it as well, which is dope. Like just going in guns a blazing is not necessarily gonna win. Which
You
is
always win, Artlot. What do you mean?
which because of the team that it's taking place around, that makes more sense.
Good news, Artlot.
Hmm.
One wall of the farm is done.
One wall of the farm.
Yes, one wall of the
Good.
farm is done.
That's good job. I'm delayed right now. I'm over here trying to fix this crop issue I'm having.
Freddy is decided, hey, it's spinning time.
Is that a source block now? It is. We can start creating source blocks in here now. Yes. Okay.
Oh, no, I don't need that.
Can't grab from that side. Gotta go. At least we don't have to go outside and get it now. We can just get it from this little spot right here. Boom. There we go. Almost done.
Nearly done.
Yep, there it is. Creating multi source blocks.
I have now slowly building up my thingies again.
Nice.
So, what do I need? I need 2 more dirt. That's all I need. But then I need pumpkin seed, which I might convert more. So if I say 2, and
Oh,
then I need melons, which... What? Do I have any melons? I may need to make some.
okay. Yep, see now that soil is permanently watered. Okay. Do I have a garden hoe? I do.
Yep, I have.
We want a little bit of a larger crop just because of what we're dealing with.
Then I got a pumpkin and thingy farm. I've got my entire wheat farm. We have a beetroot and do I have potato? Or and potato?
And
I have
potato.
2 potatoes.
We'd have to move the water over if we wanted to do that though.
It's been announced that James is now growing potatoes.
Nice. Nice, James, nice.
I need 4 more
Alright,
dirt and then
what I'm gonna do is this. To show me the edge of the garden, we're gonna do this. Alright.
there
Oh
we
wait,
go.
hold
Wheat
on.
seeds is done.
Oops. I'm dumb, I didn't do what I was gonna do. Frick. I'm getting ahead of myself.
I'm not, luckily.
Okay, so I need to grab my bucket again.
And you need to fuck it.
And we need to grab from there. Put one there. Grab from there. Put one there. Grab from there. Put one there.
Oh yeah, I forget that's potatoes. Whoops.
Oops. Nope. Okay.
There you go.
Now let's fill in the rest. Boom. Okay, now.
There. So I got my farms up and running. Just need to move the sugarcane farm.
Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I'm gonna make this into... Oh, wait, but that's arable ground, though. Never mind. We're gonna want to do this, then. And this one over here becomes the cobblestone. Just for now. Alright, so I'm gonna need my seeds. How many do I have? 51? That should be more than enough.
There you go. So now my farms are up and running.
Nice.
I have a stack of sugarcane, so that's good. So I'll put that back. I can put now. I have 4 buckets. Thank you, Arthur.
Nice.
So I have slowly made progress.
Well, that's the best we can do, garden-wise. We'll just have to hope it grows, unlike the other one. Alright, what do I need to put up?
Yeah, I say wrap it up now, because I'm off to bed.
Oh, you are? Okay, hold on. 1 second. Put everything up where it needs to be. You'll be right there, because that's
Because
iron-based.
I need to dig how many? 2, 3. I need to see how big, because I need to figure out a storage system. I think that's what I was working on. Because of this, how big this thing is. The overhead is going to be taking up a big part, but for now I think it's alright.
Okay. Put the seeds up.
Huh?
And I put my seeds back up. Okay.
Why you do that?
I am in trouble. I don't have that much food left as far as that's concerned. I'll definitely have to focus on farming next time just so I can try to get
You
caught
don't need
back
to
up.
all my food. I have tons of the stuff.
Yeah, I will if I need to. I want to be able to self-sustain so I have to run back and forth. I thought my garden over by the fountain would help me at least not have to go too far, but all of a sudden now it's not really working, so I'm just going to make one in here. And I'll make it bigger if I have to. So,
There.
actually, I might want to. You know what I might do next time? I think what we'll do if we're not getting enough food for next episode, we might bring the farm this way. So while since we have to live in parts and services right now, we knock out all of this on this side. That way the farm is way more elongated. Like, look how much further it would be if it came to, like, here even.
Yeah.
So, we might have to do that if I'm not making enough wheat. But we'll see.
Let me know if you need to.
Let me
If you
save
are
and
in
quit on
this
my end.
later, because
Well, I don't need it right now. I've got enough to sustain me until I fix that issue.
Oh, you don't want to
But,
back chop then?
what?
You know how we usually end the episode with us looking over.
Oh, I forgot. Well, my brain. See, I told you, I'm just not in it today. My brain's so tired.
I think that's about. That's fine. Cause I'll go up there because I was just like waiting for you. I'm like, you know, tell me when you're coming up here, then you just left. I'm
I
like,
completely
okay.
forgot. I mean, I'll let me rejoin then. Well, I mean, I wanted to. I forgot to get the. I do like to see it from up top because it lets me know what's left.
Right,
Now
alright.
it's just the roof, basically.
I think I need to resend you. Are you on?
No, it
You're
should.
not on the
No, it should work.
13.
I'm joining back in. Now that it has the seed, it should just be able to go in and out. There we go. I forgot about that. Let me come over there now. Oh, minecart. Minecart.
Hmm.
Because this place is starting. I think, other than maybe one room, I think all of them have their ceilings.
Yeah, I do see that. That looks pretty nice.
And the roof is going up one more level just so we can stand on top of the hollow parts easier and work with the redstone.
Yeah.
To the fortress.
I'm shaking a mic. Oh, I see you. But don't get confused, I'm not.
Hey man, happened one time. Hey man, I fired off my pulse rifle accidentally one time. Come on now.
Yeah, and I appreciate you killing whatever you did, but you know where you going?
do, 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 do.
Good boy.
I know where it is now. You added in a section that I didn't remember. So,
Hi, Steve.
oh wow, it's not. That's right because I left and reloaded.
Notice
Wait,
this on
why
her.
is it Steve instead of what's her name though? This is default skin. Yes, tree level has been established. Well, the trees aren't here, but It's there.
Now, if you go down here, this is where the fuse is.
Nice. Makes more sense. It's in a more confined area, easier to manipulate. This is
Now
the
it is
area,
painted.
yeah. This is the area with the lookout. Nah, okay, yeah, see, alright. That is exactly what I imagined in my head, at least from a rough draft perspective. So you'll see how I've made the ceilings, the roof that's actually going to encompass the whole building as a whole is going to be much higher than where the ceiling of the rooms actually are going to be. For one, for gameplay purposes, for the players playing the animatronics, but two, this allows me to have a whole entire hollow space in the roof, like an attic in a way, to put all of the redstone devices and their linkages up there, so it doesn't look all weird and they're just across the floor in rooms, you know?
Yeah.
They'll come down the walls out of holes in the ceiling and stuff. Because the building's not perfect. It's got wires coming out the walls and half the time, so... it's like, so it makes sense that I can run it through the ceiling. That's why I'm doing that, but it looks nice now. That is a legit building now. Just needs its roof.
Yes. And mine's slowly coming on.
Nice. Nice. I like that you can still see the stage from here, the main stage. Although this won't be a good view once the roof goes on next episode. If I can get the farm thing straightened out. Because I won't be able to see inside of it anymore. But what will have to happen is my end screens will have to be in the main lobby at some point. Like my end streams screen. It'll either have to show off what room we just completed, or I'll have to stand in their main stage, or on main stage to show the whole thing from inside. But this is nice. But
I'm happy how
yeah.
my fortress is slowly coming along. I just need to just remember now, cause now I've got the proper levels labelled. I think for the right side, I think I needed. Was I? Can't remember what I was doing at this side. No, because this side was gonna be trees. I can't remember. And what I need to do is go and properly think about the design of levels and label them and don't forget them.
Well, if you've said them in the past and you already knew, then you probably said it on stream. The easiest thing to do when you're streaming and you said your plans out loud, like most streamers would, you can go back to your previous stream and see what you said from yourself
That's a good point.
and see what
Right.
you said. That way you can be like, oh, that's
Also,
right.
yes, here's a question for you. You see to the left where my bridge is, that kind of that black. Do you want your
That'll work.
build
That'll work.
that or the black I have in my fortress?
This one, is this different?
They're both different.
You mean this one right here? The one I'm punching with my minecart. That
Yeah,
one.
that's
That's different
different.
than that. Okay.
Yeah.
See, this looks more natural. Maybe this one actually. Hold on. I can't see it. I'd have to go look at it. I'm gonna sit right here. I can kind of see it. And they both work. I do think if we're gonna go more natural look though, than the one inside the fortress, the one you have as your wall that I just punched,
Yes. Okay.
because that looks more like a rustic actual building brick that's just black.
There you go. Then you need to go to the deep slate mine and mine a bunch of deep slate cobble.
Yay! I'll do that when like I said, rough draft first, then change the materials.
Makes sense.
That way I can know where the materials go too. Because the only part that's gonna be deep slate is the outer wall that you're looking at right now that goes around the building. That's it. The inside is gonna be the floors and all that are gonna be something different. The room walls will be slightly different. They'll have to be white, I actually think. I have to go look and see what the walls are
Okay.
inside.
So, Justin was going to make a video on Tuesday. Scrap that. I've just got my order finished today, so just now. Um, it's amazing.
Nice.
So I'm gonna be downloading this. I'm going to show you it, Dot.
Nice. I take it it's finished.
It looks so amazing.
Nice. That's good. But yes, James got, like I said, James got a surprise, so definitely check out his stream when he does.
I'm gonna show it to the Guardian Core.
When he does do it, but he's got a surprise of something he's changing. but
Yeah, so
but yeah, the sun's coming up. It's a beautiful sight. The blocky sun of suns.
do you know what I always think of that? That the sun is a massive death ray, but I'm
Right, it
immune
looks
to
like yeah, or it's like a death cube. It's like because everything's wow, and look how big it got all of a sudden. That was weird looking.
Ah, those oranges don't look like that.
Yeah, the orange is a bit weird. It's a very dark orange. They added like a
Makes sense
dusk.
though, because it's
Wait,
difficult to pull off.
when did they start doing a dusk color?
Go think about it. They must have changed that, because it hasn't always been that. It was just usually, oh, here comes brighter than just the blue, but no, it actually is.
And there's like an orange part, like it's early dusk. And you look, the sun's even changed. Ah, I see what they did. Ah, the light source is changing color to give the hue. The sun itself is now bright yellow white instead of orange.
So there you go. There's the one I
That's
posted
new.
to the
Huh.
Guardian Core.
That's
No one
cool.
else to see it.
Also
Only
looking at it. What's up?
I posted my on my
Oh
Guardian
yeah, the
Core that order.
surprise.
You can have a look at it, and everyone else, the Guardian can.
On there. I don't have one of those. I don't want to say it out loud, but I don't have one of those specifically. I
Well,
have
this
the
one.
other one. Like I have the other one, but I don't have that. Like the thing that goes along the top.
You know how much
You
this
know what
cost
it
though?
is, but
It was
probably
only the
how much?
designer. It was actually really nice. If you have a chat to him, you can just sort out what you need and what you talk about, so that you can place your
Oh
order.
yeah, I've heard that that site is pretty good. Like they're pretty good for finding people who have those skills that you need to get that done. So a certain Gray still uses that site to get his boards made. Now, I
I
hope
don't
you
have
know.
it.
That's how he
Yeah.
pays them. That's how he gets them paid. So he can give back to his community. I've thought about trying to do something like that in the future, so y'all could do something I could give if I had the money to do it first. I'd make sure I would before I have y'all
I
do that.
say that one though is gonna last longer than my logo, because the logo is a good start, but I need
Yeah.
something more towards what the banner is.
Well, I don't know. You might decide that maybe you'd rather go that one towards the other way because even though they're both a part of what you're basing it on, your actual normal one, the little one, not the one that goes across the top you just showed, but the other one,
Hmm.
that one's more towards your trues each side because the way you concepted it. Whereas this is the mixture of that and your other side.
Yeah. Well,
But I don't know.
I don't
That's
know.
it's all up to you. That's it's your creation.
Well, it is, yeah.
The sky's the
And
limit.
we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
but but yeah, definitely check out James's stream upcoming. More likely when he
Well,
shows this off and stuff.
yeah, it's more. It's gonna
So
be more of a stream, and I hopefully what I'm gonna be doing is on that stream making the changes on that day. So it's gonna be during the day as well. So it's gonna be around safely 1:30 UK time to about no longer than I would have thought. 4:30 in the afternoon UK time.
mm.
Just about
Over
2
here,
hour,
that would be
even
probably
2 hour or to an
1:12.
hour to an hour. Not an hour to 2 hours. It depends. But and I might show you, yeah, because everyone's seen part 1, which was my water bottle hammer, which I still will.
The water hammer.
And I've also had a few, but you won't notice it in the background, but I've kind of redesigned my room a bit, so you might notice a bit of this is gone, that's gone, don't panic, I've just had a nice cleaning room, just sorting out my room and shit. But yeah, but anyways, I need to go, because I need work.
That's fine. Let me. I'll go ahead and end so you can end.
I'll
But
end it, but yes,
I
keep
hope
an eye out for
y'all.
tomorrow.
Yes,
Well,
definitely check out
I'll end
James's
first, I
stream
promise.
tomorrow. Oh, you'll
Well,
end first. Okay.
yeah, so keep an eye out for tomorrow, because then we will be revealing what actually happens in the dark side. In the
The
void.
darkness of the void.
Yes, what I've been hiding. Well, everything must come to the light, unfortunately. That's the
James
way.
reached out to the Keeper of Secrets in order to keep this secret long enough. Because he himself would just end up ruining the secret.
I would end up blabbing it, if I was to be honest. That's why he is, Joey. Hey, shut the fuck up, or that little girl's coming after you.
It's like, so
I'll
he
keep it
reached
quiet.
out to a Slanesh demon to keep the secret because they're good at that.
Of course, Slanesh would. I know why. Secrets, yes. Anyways, I've got to go. So, good night, everyone. Thank you all for watching. And like I said, I will see you tomorrow when we have won. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye to James, everyone.
I need you to exit before I.
I know I will. I'm gonna end it, but all right, guys. Sorry if I wasn't as attentive as into chat as I normally was, because I missed a lot of things. And so Farser said, "What if the actor was French?" I missed that one. I don't know. I've never seen that many French actors that I know of. There's probably a few of them, but I don't know. It just does seem a little bit like a lot of the talented actors before I go just seem to be coming out of the UK at the moment. Just saying. Just saying. So it's but you know, it's user preference at the end of the day. Which would you prefer? Because styles of acting really make difference too. So, but I hope y'all enjoyed today's stream. Thank y'all so much for joining for Minecraft as always. I promise we will be much more attentive next time, just because this weekend's been crazy for me and James as well, with him working and stuff. So show him some love. And like he said, on my end, if you didn't hear it on his, definitely check out his stream tomorrow, around 4:30 his time. I forget what that is over here. It's like 12, 1 o'clock, one of those. A little bit earlier, maybe even.
Yeah, it's about 4:30 because it's not gonna be longer than an hour. Because
Yeah.
I'm doing, so it makes sense.
But yeah, definitely check out his surprise he's got tomorrow and show him some love. But I hope y'all have enjoyed. And once again, sorry for me being a little dead to the world today. But I hope y'all have enjoyed. We made a lot of progress. That being said, this thing is almost finished rough draft wise. Then we can start putting the details in, which is actually going to be the longer portion. That's probably going to take the longest. Even the redstone will be faster than that will. So, which is why that's the next step.
Yeah.
So, the next step is detail. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all so much as always. Peace and love. And big shout out to Christopher for joining us tonight. Sorry your internet didn't hold out, my dude. Like I said, you can join us at any time, and we'll always be doing this every Sunday. It'll never not happen unless one of us, especially James, since this is his world, unless for some reason one of us can't really do anything.
Just so I've saved it to my PC, so I can just always open it, just save.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely everybody. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Christopher, Tam King, Farseer, and everyone who joined tonight. Thank you so much, and I hope y'all have had a good one. And I will see you all tomorrow and the rest of this week for some more PC. But peace and love, everyone. Bye!